So today we are meeting Wexler. Shaket, it's really good to see you back on the field. You had a pretty serious injury. Let's talk a little bit about the injury and your way back.
Yeah, so what happened was around the end of September when I was training. I had just a contact injury where my foot was, it was almost like an ankle sprain, but I didn't sprain my ankle. What happened was it was in an awkward position, and it's called mittelfuß. So I had a mittelfuß fracture on my small toe in the foot, and I expected to be out for a month at least, but it took around 2 months for it to heal, and it was hard because I came to watch the matches, I came to watch the cup match, and I was very eager to play, and but I knew that I had to be patient, and being back, it's good to be back in shape, of course.
Well, now you're back, and the last game, the test against Rome, you scored as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful header.
Yeah, of course.
So let's talk a little bit about the game. What happened?
I think it was good to come out and to play test matches. Of course, it's really important right now before the league is starting. We knew we had to try to get our team strategy together and try to learn to connect, because we have a few new players on the team. We have Wade, we have Andre, and we have to just try to connect as a team better. And I think we did okay. We still have more work to do, but I'm very confident in the team. We look really well. We're playing very well, and we have high standards. So it was good in the match to score 7 goals. But of course, we expect more than that. So.
You have a pretty interesting curriculum vitae. Where did it all start with your football career?
So I grew up in Arizona, and of course there they don't call it football, they call it soccer.
Yeah.
And well, I grew up playing in my local club team near Phoenix, and as soon as I turned the age of 16, I joined my first academy team. And played 2 years in Barca Academy. They have an academy in Arizona.
On American soil. That's really interesting.
Yeah, it's a cool connection they have with the academy in La Masia.
Yeah.
So it was obviously a great environment to play a couple of years there. And as soon as I turned 18, I moved to Barcelona actually, and I played in a club called Sant Andreu, which is playing in the under-19 first division.
Yeah.
And that's where I spent a year playing, and as soon as I turned around 19, I moved to Czech Republic, played there in Bohemians.
In Prague?
Yeah, in Prague in Bohemians, and in the U23 team, which is in the 3rd division there.
Yeah.
So, and of course I got the call to come here a year later. So
now you're in Innsbruck. Well, on the football side, you were in the starting 11. That's all fine, but well, off the pitch, how is life in Innsbruck?
Off the pitch, it's really nice. I look out of my window and I live in a crazy in a wonderful place. It's really a winter wonderland, I would call it, because the nature, and the people of Tyrol, I have no complaints at all, really. I've only met friendly people in Tyrol, and it's really a wonderful place. I thought I would die in the winter cold, but because Arizona heat is much different. But no, only great positive experiences, and getting to know the players on the team, and beautiful city. So.
You mentioned before you couldn't play in the cup game, so now on Saturday we play the same game, the same opponent, Imst. So I think this will be a really tough one.
Yeah, it's going to be different than the matches I've played, because of course when you're playing against opponents who are much weaker in general, it's always important to stay sharp in the trainings, because within our own team we have a really good environment in the trainings, and we push each other, which I think will prepare us all for these teams like Imst. So I enjoy it. I always enjoy a challenge before the match is played, and you know, I have a lot of faith in the team and in the club.
So, nice words. Thank you very much for your time and the interview, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.